Welcome to one and all. I am Vasanta, Department of Computer Science, Gopalswamy PU College, Mysore. Today we will start with the fourth session of data file handling chapter. In the previous session already we explained regarding what do you mean by data, what do you mean by information, data file handling, IF stream, OF stream, what exactly the main use of IF stream, OF stream, F stream, and how to open a file, how to close a file. Regarding that already we explained in the previous session. Today I am to continue the same concept, that is how to open a file. Opening a file can be done in two methods. One is by using constructor method and one more by using open function method. In constructor method, in opening a file, two methods. One is constructor method and one more is open function method. In constructor method, we explained the syntax in the previous session. In syntax, OF stream, object, OF stream, then OF stream, object, OF stream, object, and at the bracket, file name here to write. In constructor method, to open a file for output purpose. Now, if I want to open a file for input purpose, IF stream, then IF stream object, then inside the double quotes you have to write the file name. This is the syntax already we explained. Is it all? While opening a file by using constructor method. Then in the second one, there I have to write OF stream object, OF stream object dot open, inside the bracket you have to write the file name. Here we are opening the file for output purpose. If I want to open a file for input purpose, then IF stream object dot open, then inside the brackets you have to write the file name. This is the syntax. Here we are opening the file by using constructor method and here we are opening the file by using open function method. Here in the file name, whatever file you want with extension you have to mention. For example, OF stream, for this one, OF stream object if I want to write. Then for example, O file is the object name, here I am to write dot open, inside the quotes, double quotes, you have to write the file name. For example, result dot dat. Like this we can able to mention. Here we are opening the file for output purpose. For example, if I want to open a file for input purpose, then IF stream object I have to write, that is I file, object name I file I am given dot open, inside the quotes you have to write result dot dat. Here we are opening the file only for output purpose and here we are opening the file for only input purpose. For example, if I want to open a file for both input as well as output purpose, then how to write? There on the place of IF stream as well as OF stream, you have to write F stream. F stream includes both IF stream operation as well as OF stream operation. And the IF stream OF stream object badlagi here to write F stream object. See, F stream object. F stream object you can use. F stream anta tagondag enagutte, it supports both input as well as output. F stream object dot open, inside the quotes you have to write the file name, that is for example result dot dat. There you have to mention the mode also. Then you have to mention the mode. Now is it clear? Then what do you mean by mode here? This mode will tell you for which purpose we are opening the file, whether for input purpose or for output purpose, for which purpose we are opening the file. That tell you regarding the mode. Here stream object na use madidre enagutte, both I can opening the file for both input as well as output purpose. Here for example, f file I am to write f file dot open. Here inside the double quotes I am to write result dot dat. Here IOS scope resolution operator in. Now what exactly on the place of mode here we are written IOS scope resolution operator in. And the IOS andre input output stream scope resolution operator in. We are opening the file for reading purpose. This mode will tell you for which purpose we are opening the file. There are several types of modes are there. Under that, the first one is IOS in. IOS scope resolution operator in. Here we are opening the file for input purpose. On the place of mode we can write IOS in. Andre ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ input purpose ಅನ್ನುವಾಗ computer ಏನು ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ read ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ. Here while writing the syntax f stream object dot open. Here we are used f stream object dot open. Here result dot dat. This dat is the extension. If you want txt, whatever extension on that file that you can write, then comma mode here to write. Whereas here f file is the f stream object. Here we are given dot open, inside the quotes result dot dat comma IOS in. Here we are opening the file for input purpose. And then general ಆಗಿ ಹೇಳಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ ಯಾವ ಸ್ಟ್ರೀಮ್ ನ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ ಇನ್ಪುಟ್ ಅನ್ನುವಾಗ compulsory it uses if stream. Now because in this case we are used f stream object. f stream anta annuvaga it includes both input as well as output also. Now next one we will explain regarding IOS scope resolution operator out. This one is mainly used to display the data, or we can say we are opening the file for output purpose, that is for writing purpose. On that case the syntax here f stream object dot open result dot dat comma mode. Here while writing the example, here as usual f stream object, here I given the f stream object is f file dot open, inside the quotes result dot dat, then here IOS out. We are opening the file for output purpose, that is here we are using this file for writing purpose. The next mode IOS binary. Then what is the use of this IOS binary, that is input output stream scope resolution operator binary. Here we are opening the file. We are opening the file especially in binary format. Binary format andre eno zeros and ones format. We are opening the file specifically in binary format, zeros and ones format. In the file I told you two types. When they come on file, file is a collection of records, or we can say it as it is a basic storage unit in a computer system. There are two types of files. One is a text file and one more is binary file. In text file, the information will stored in ASCII format, whereas in binary file, it stores the information especially in memory, how exactly it is stored, that is in binary format only it will store. In the text file, we need end of line, whereas in binary file, we does not require any end of line. In text file, we may require the translator, whereas in binary file, we does not require any translator, because computer can understand only the binary languages. If the information, if it is already in binary format, then we does not require any translator. Whereas when the data has to be opened in binary format, then f stream object dot open result dot dat, that is the extension, comma mode. On the place of example, this is the syntax, and here this is the example. In the example, f file is the stream object, f stream object dot open result dot dat. Here we have to write the mode is IOS Scope resolution operator binary. Here it will open the data, especially in binary format. Now is it clear? Next one, iOS no replace. No replace. Whereas here this helps to iOS no replace. Especially this is used to when you want to don't replace any file if the file is already exists. File already exists idre aa file na replace ಮಾಡಬಾರದು ಅನ್ನುವಾಗ then we are using iOS no replace. iOS no replace. If the file is already exists, then on that time no need to replace. No replace function. Here while writing the syntax in same format, fstream object dot open result. Here the file name, whatever file name you want you can write. Here I given the result.dat is the file name. If you want you can write file name also. File name then comma mode. For in the example fstream object, that is here I given ffile dot open. Inside the double quotes you to write the file name. Here the file name I given as result.dat and the mode we used to write iOS scope resolution operator no replace. No replace. Then close the bracket, then semicolon. Now is it clear? The next one, iOS scope resolution operator append. Append. Here in the append function, it helps to move the data, especially at the end of the file. It helps to write the data at the end of the file. For example, ನನ್ನ ಫೈಲಲ್ಲಿ ಇನ್ಫಾರ್ಮೇಷನ್ ಸ್ಟೋರ್ ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ, ನಾ ಹೊಸ ಇನ್ಫಾರ್ಮೇಷನ್ ಬರಿಬೇಕು ಅಥವಾ ಚೇಂಜಸ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂದಾಗ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, append will move the cursor especially at the end of the file. We can able to write any data or display any data at the end of the file. Here to write the syntax, fstream object dot open file name then mode we used to write. In the example, ffile is the fstream object dot open result.dat. Here we have to write append iOS scope resolution operator append. This helps to move the cursor to the end of the file. Append. When you want to insert any item at the end of the file, then we are using append function. Now is it clear? The next one is iOS ATE. Here this file helps to update the content of the file, whereas append helps to move the pointer file to the end of the file. There we can able to insert, read, write, everything we can able to perform. Whereas here iOS ATE update purpose, we are using this particular mode to update the content of the file. Here fstream object dot open file name then comma mode we used to write. While writing the example, ffile dot open, here inside the quotes you have to write the file name comma, here on the place of mode we have to write iOS input output stream scope resolution operator update. Now is it clear? The next one is iOS trunk. iOS trunk. This file helps to delete the content of the file at the end. It helps to delete the content of the file at the end. File alli content anna last ಅಲ್ಲಿ delete ಮಾಡಬೇಕಿದ್ರೆ then we use trunk function. Here writing the syntax fstream object dot open file name mode. While writing the example fstream, that is fstream object, file is the fstream object dot open. Here result.dat is the file name. Here we used to write the file mode is iOS trunk. iOS trunk. Now is it clear? Once again I am going to recall all the things. If I want to open a file, it can be done in two methods. One is by using constructor function method and one more is by using open function method. Here also if I want, I can use fstream object I can write here. While writing here, see ofstream badlage what I have to write? I have to use fstream. Fstream, then leave one space, then fstream object F-stream object. Then next, inside the quotes, file name, then comma, mode you have to write. If I want, I can explain with the help of constructor function as well as by using open function method also. Here also, if I want to write the example, how to write the example in the mode? In same pattern, first F-stream, then F-stream object. For example, F file is the F-stream object. Inside the double quotes, you have to write the file name. For example, result.txt format. Whatever extension you want, you can write double quotes. Then close here. Before closing the bracket, you have to put comma. Then you have to write the mode, whichever mode you want. For example, iOS scope resolution operator in. And then ನೀವು example ಬರೆಯುವಾಗ, if you want, you can use constructor function as well as open function method. Whichever you want, you can write. Once again, to recall, iOS in. This is mainly used to opening the file, especially for input purpose. Input antandre eno? Reading purpose. And the second one, iOS out. This file, especially this mode is used to output purpose. Output purpose antandavaga, especially it is mainly used for writing purpose only. Write ಮಾಡಬೇಕಿದ್ರೆ ನಾವು iOS out ನ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. The next one, iOS scope resolution operator binary. Here this mode is used when you want to open the file, especially in binary format. Binary format alle open ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅನ್ನುವಾಗ iOS input output stream scope resolution operator binary. And the next one, iOS no replace. Especially this file mode is used to when you don't want to replace the old with a new one by existing file. On that case, we are using iOS no replace. Already if the file is if it is present on that time, if I don't want to replace, then no replace function we are using. No replace file mode we are using. And the next one, iOS append. Here, this helps to move the file at the end of the file. It helps to move the pointer cursor to the end of the file. On the end, we can able to insert or we can able to delete. End alli now process ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂದ್ರೆ then we are using append. And update, iOS update. This helps to update the content of the file. And the next one, iOS scope resolution operator trunk. This one specifically used to delete the content at the end of the file. Content na end alli ನಾವು delete ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂದ್ರೆ then we are using iOS scope resolution operator trunk. These are the few file modes. On this class you come to know regarding how to open a file and which are the file modes. Once again I am to recall, in opening a file, two methods. One is by using constructor and one more by using open function. Constructor syntax ಹೇಳುವಾಗ ಏನಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ? OF-stream, then new one space, OF-stream object, then file name. Here we are opening the file for output purpose. And IF-stream object, file name. Here we are opening the file for input purpose. If I want to open the file for both input as well as output purpose, then I can use simultaneously F-stream object, then file name, then mode we used to write. F-stream, F file is the F-stream object, then file name result.txt, and here after comma you have to write the mode. Andre ನೀವು mode na explain ಮಾಡಬೇಕಿದ್ರೆ, if you want you can use the constructor function, or if you want you can use open function. Then IF-stream object dot open ಅಂದ್ರೆ open function ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇದನ್ನ ಮೂರನ್ನ ನೀವು ತಗೋಬೇಕಾಗುತ್ತೆ. These are the things you have to remember in open function. Here while writing the syntax, here we are opening the file for input purpose, here we are opening the file for output purpose. If I want to open the file for both input and output simultaneously, then I have to use F-stream object dot open function. ನಿಮಗೆ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಳುವಾಗ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದೆ IF-stream, OF-stream. IF-stream ಅನ್ನುವಾಗ ಇನ್ಪುಟ್, OF-stream ಅಂತ ಹೇಳುವಾಗ ಔಟ್ಪುಟ್. ಎರಡು ಸೈಮಲ್ಟೇನಿಯಸ್ ಆಗಿ ಬೇಕು ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ then I have to use F-stream, because F-stream is derived from, it is inherited from both IF-stream as well as OF-stream. ಅಂದ್ರೆ F-stream ಅಲ್ಲಿ IF-stream functions ಇರುತ್ತೆ, OF-stream functions ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಅದಕ್ಕೋಸ್ಕರ ನಾವು F-stream ನ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. Whereas while writing the example, F-stream object dot open and here file name, then iOS whichever mode I want, that mode here we have to write. That is the thing regarding the mode function. In the mode, IOS scope resolution operator in for input purpose, IOS scope resolution operator out. This is for output purpose. Here IOS scope resolution operator binary, especially for to open the file in binary format. When you don't want to replace a new file with an existing file, then no replace, append to move the pointer to the end of the file, update for updation purpose, trunk when you want to delete the content at the end of the file. Now is it clear for all of you? Next class we will continue with the remaining concept of the same chapter. Thank you for all of you.